Yo, yo, yo. What is going on, guys? What is going on, guys? Yep. It's your boy, Killer Kawabo. Welcome to MGTOW Monday of Men Operating in Reality. All right, guys. So we are going to do a live stream. Now, I know you guys know the story about the guy who was shot and killed just recently, and because he was trying to get in between a domestic dispute. If you guys don't know what that means, a man was most likely a man was hitting up on a woman. Another man decided to do the right thing and stop that man from doing this from hurting that woman. And unfortunately, that man was the one that ended up getting killed. And what's funny is the woman, she ended up going back to her boyfriend with the guy that was the abuser. So I want to definitely want to talk about maybe and show some videos of why men you need to learn to mind your own business when you see stuff like this, because most of these women, they don't care that you protect them like that. They think it's expected because they're women. They don't care. They think it's expected, and when you do that, you could end up losing everything. You could lose your life, and then there will be there will be no repercussions or recourse to the perpetrator. The woman is still gonna go back to the abuser, even if you're a good guy, even if you're like a stepdad or something. The woman is still gonna be with the step with the original dad, no matter what, because they had a child. Same difference. So I want to show some videos. I want to show some videos. We'll first watch we'll first watch the one video where the guy intervened and was killed. This is what kind of sparked this whole video. This is what kind of sparked this whole thing off. So, but yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know next time I drop. As well as please stay tuned because we'll be doing MGTOW Mondays every Monday, live streaming it. Not sure what time, but we will set up a good time frame. And yeah, we're not gonna be on too long. My boy, Mr. Goodbread, shout out to Mr. Goodbread. He'll be doing a show today as well. So, boom, let's get started. We're gonna start up with the first video, the video that I was telling you about earlier. We're gonna watch that real quick. Now, there's not really violence, so don't worry about being violent or anything like that. So, yeah, let's get started. And there's no sound to it neither. I don't think so. I don't think there's sound to it. There you go. Now this is him going. This is him getting the gun. You see, you put the gun in the back pocket. You see, you put that gun in the back pocket. Walking up to the Good Samaritan. Yep. Runs away. Now he's probably done this before because it seemed like sort of like a hit. You know what I'm saying? He just walked up, pow, and then ran away. Now this is the beginning of the altercation. They're gonna start it back from the beginning. That must be the guy and the a victim. I think this is the victim. Oh no, oh yeah, this is the guy that. It's like they find. I think this is the guy. I think this is the guy that actually shot. I think this must be the guy who intervened. He pulls out. Yep, that's him. I wish we can get sound to see what they actually said. Yeah, he's very irate. You could tell. You could tell he's very irate. Now I'm not sure how he intervened, but it looks like he intervened. Looks like this guy in this car right here intervened with whatever he got going on. So then later he walks up. Shot. And as you can see, he's trying to run away, but it's not happening. Damn. That is craziness. That is some craziness. So, as you can see, fellas, that is your reward for protecting these women. They, unfortunately, RIP to that guy. I didn't get his name. Unfortunately, that dude passed away. He was shot and killed, and the woman ended up going back to the abuser. Now, I'm not sure what happened after that, but it sucks that uh, this is what happens when you when you try to protect women. Now, the woman, she probably knew that this what it was before. She already knew what it was before he got with this guy. She knew he was. You could tell by the way he looks and the way he acts how he'll be when it comes to being around women. And she still went with him. She still started. She still dated him. She still went with him. And this is what happens when you're a simp. This is what happens when you blue pill simp and you try to intervene, you try to get in the way of domestic abuse and domestic violence. You get attacked, you get killed. Now we're gonna do another one. I'm gonna show another video as another example as to why, man, you need to mind your own business. All right, let's continue. Dispute it turned deadly. Yep. Let me make sure I get it on the screen. All right.
New at noon, it was a family dispute. It turned deadly in an East Side neighborhood.
San Antonio police arrived at the intersection of Iowa Street and South Olive, not far from South Hackberry last night. And that's where they say one man was shot and killed.
Stephen Gavassos reports some people were placed in handcuffs, though, at the scene.
Emotions ran high in this neighborhood just moments after a family argument escalated to gunfire. This all happened just before 9 last night at the intersection of Iowa Street and South Olive. San Antonio police tell us a 48-year-old man attempted to intervene during the dispute. That's when shots were fired. The man was shot in the upper torso. His family members rushed him to a downtown hospital where he later died. Cries echoed into the night as the investigation continued. Some people seen here placed in handcuffs, but police have not told us why. According to witnesses, the man originally arrived to the location with another man. In a preliminary report from SAPD, a concerned citizen waved down officers after a possible suspect was spotted running from the scene. Police found a 27-year-old man just a few blocks away from where the shooting happened, but it's not clear what charges, if any, he faces. The Bexar County Medical Examiner has not released the name of the man who was fatally shot. The investigation into the shooting is ongoing. Stephen Cavazos, KSAT 12 News.
That's just sad right there. I thought I paused it. Now that's just sad right there. He was over there minding his own business. I didn't even say what he was doing. He was minding his own business. He got into the middle of a family dispute. Now, it didn't necessarily say domestic, but he got into the middle of it. He should have minded his own business. But instead, he just tried to be the hero. He had to step in. And this is what award he got for being the hero. Man, you need to learn to mind your own business when things like this happen. Whether it be family disputes, men fighting each other, or domestic disputes. Mind your business, man. Mind your business if you want to live and continue to live your lifestyle. And that's the whole purpose of being a MGTOW, is minding your business. You need to mind your business, man. Because when you don't, you might end up in the grave, especially when it comes to these modern women. Now, we're going to show one more video. We're going to show one last video. And this video is pretty crazy, too. This guy is another guy who, you know what? I'm gonna let the video speak for itself.
In this town of 1,500, all eyes are on this gas station following a shooting Saturday night. An eyewitness said around 8:30, a couple got in an argument inside the store, and 31-year-old Jonathan Price stepped in to break it up. Eventually, they took it outside, and someone called the police.
We were out at one of the stores across the street.
Kyla Sanders heard the commotion.
3 gunshots went off, and I turned and looked at them, and I said, a cop just shot somebody.
After his arrival, a Wolf City officer shot and killed Jonathan. Wolf City PD has only said that the officer is now on paid administrative leave. The Texas Rangers tell us they are investigating.
I got around and started yelling, Jonathan, Jonathan, breathe, breathe.
Clarissa Brown arrived minutes after the shooting.
And as he was laying there lifeless, he is my witness, lifeless. The officer had already left the crime scene.
The gas station has cameras, but they aren't releasing video. They say they'll put out a statement Monday.
It's a shock to our community.
It's a small town, a place where the gas station, city hall, the police and fire department are all within a city block.
We don't need this in Wolf City.
And now, 24 hours after this officer-involved shooting, family and friends are trying to figure out why this young man is dead.
Honestly, the nicest, kindest guy you could ever meet.
And police have said very little.
We just want justice, that's it.
In Wolf City, I'm Alex Rozier.
Now, as you can see with that story, that's even more sadder because it wasn't even the boy. They didn't even mention what happened to the couple. He saw the couple fighting. He decided to step in it and stop it. And then he ends up getting killed by the police. The police thinking he's the abuser. That's insane, man. But that's what happens when you don't mind your own business. Because if he minded his own business, who knows what would have happened? Now, it sucks that if a woman is in that type of a relationship, she has to deal with that. But at the same time, she can leave. She can walk away. And also, that's another lesson for women to have. You women have to be better at vetting men. You pick these terrible men that treat you all type of way, and you stick with them. But the good guys, this is what happens this is what you get for being a good guy. We're gonna show that video one more time. This is what you get for being the good guy. Let's show that video one more time.
In this town of 1500, all eyes are on this gas station following a shooting Saturday night. An eyewitness said around 8:30, a couple got in an argument inside the store, and 31-year-old Jonathan Price stepped in to break it up. Eventually, they took it outside, and someone called the police.
We were out at one of the stores across the street.
Kyla Sanders heard the commotion.
3 gunshots went off, and I turned and looked at them, and I said, a cop just shot somebody.
After his arrival, a Wolf City officer shot and killed Jonathan. Wolf City PD has only said that the officer is now on paid administrative leave. The Texas Rangers tell us they are investigating.
I got around and started yelling, Jonathan, Jonathan, breathe, breathe.
Larissa Brown arrived minutes after the shooting.
And as he was laying there lifeless, he is my witness, lifeless. The officer had already left this crime scene.
The gas station has cameras, but they aren't releasing video. They say they'll put out a statement Monday.
It's a shock to our community.
It's a small town, a place where the gas station, city hall, the police and fire department are all within a city block.
We don't need this in Wolf City.
And now, 24 hours after this officer-involved shooting, family and friends are trying to figure out why this young man is dead.
Honestly, he's the nicest, kindest guy.
You don't know why he's dead? It's because he tried to be a good guy. He tried to get into the way. He didn't mind his own business. That's why he's dead. The police, idiots, of course. But all he could do was just come on the scene and see what was going on. And unfortunately, since the guy wanted to be in the middle of the dispute, he was the first one he probably saw that looked irate. And since he's the first one he saw, he's the first one that responded. All right, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. But I guess we'll just have to end the stream here. I appreciate you guys checking me out. Please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know next time I drop, as well as if you want to help grow this page monetarily, you can donate to the Cash App and PayPal. It'd be much appreciated. I will talk with y'all soon. You guys be safe. Peace.